Pieter is, in my mind, a quiet genius. I think that he is probably one of the most underrated people in this industry.
He's engaging, he's a go-getter, he's a hard worker.
He's always had lots of ideas and, you know, been kind of brewing things and would bounce ideas off me or just say, you know, I have this idea for something. One day he decided he would work from home and was like, sure, sounds great. You have fun with that.
I told her I was going to start working from home. A very short commute from the bed to the office, and she was completely supportive, as was my family.
So Pieter had this space already for his own company, but he went to the GROW conference and he connected with so many different people there and realized there was such a need for co-working space for entrepreneurs, and especially in the tech field in Calgary. And so he took his own space and within a weekend popped up all these different desks and everything else that was happening and created an open co-working space. And then from there, Accelerator YYC came to be.
And the fact that he took it upon himself to want to provide a space to cultivate and nurture startups and early stage businesses, I have a tremendous amount of respect for that.
We like to think of it as collisions of like-minded people resulting in amazing things. We've had some companies raise millions of dollars. Other ones have been on Dragon's Den and got a deal.
There's been times he hasn't left. So we have a fold-out couch out back. We have bean bags that will hang around. I think there's been times that we don't leave, and that's why we have a shower.
Whether or not he's slept at the office or slept at home, I don't know that I could accurately answer that question. All I know is that if I've had to arrange a meeting really early in the morning or really late at night, he seems to be able to be there in about 5 minutes.
You feel like you're part of a community, which is great. So, especially in a very stressful, very intense environment like entrepreneurship, it'd be hard to do it alone.
There's never been a day where he hasn't had a great idea or something that's happened. Pieter's the guy that in a meeting, he says nothing for the whole time and people are talking back and forth and there's a problem, and then all of a sudden he speaks once, and that's the solution. And that's all he has to do. And it's frustrating, but yet exciting at the same time. And so he very much is one of those kind of underrated, but very quiet genius.
I think that his approach was always let them, you know, sort it out, flush it out, discuss it all out. I think that he takes it all in, listens to it, and then kind of comes back with a salient point. So he always knows where to come in the conversation to be effective.
I try and listen before I just throw out my thoughts, because then hopefully they're more well-rounded and more applicable to the situation, and hopefully give good direction. But I like to be extremely collaborative, because there's a lot of really smart, amazing people in Calgary and Alberta in this space and in other social entrepreneurship and energy entrepreneurship spaces that just once we get together, it's good to have good conversation and come with great ideas.
We are about 2 kilometers away from Bragg Creek. We're almost halfway through the 100-kilometer walk, and we're doing the Kidney March for the Kidney Foundation and Organ Donor Awareness.
The Kidney March is something that Pieter first did 2 years ago in September, and it's where you walk 100 kilometers over a 3-day weekend. Really, it was an amazing weekend for him. He signed up all on his own and walked, and you know, we all sort of offered to join him if he wanted, but instead he just sort of set out and did it on his own.
My father passed away. He had kidney disease. He passed away when I was 13, so it's very close to me, obviously. But there's an amazing group of people and an amazing organization that's trying to get awareness out for kidney disease as well as just organ donation in general. Having just gotten married and watching my sister raise 2 beautiful kids and thinking about my own and things of that nature is always fun. And the career is, I'm lucky. I just get to meet really good people and work with interesting people, and as long as we all point in the right direction as far as ethically, morally, and trying to do the right thing and have some fun at it, it's exciting. I'm just grateful. I've got an amazing family, my parents, my sister, an amazing wife who supports me fully. and it's a lot of fun. I like to try and live day to day and make sure I'm doing it right, and just try and go about it the right way.